person went live yesterday. I don't have a microwave to defrost my chicken, pork chops, or whatever. I don't have no microwave. My microwave had just broke like a day ago. So now I gotta put my food that I have to defrost in the same, and I have to wait for a few hours for it to melt, and defrost. So as you can see, I do have chicken in this bowl here. I have the little party wings chicken, the little small ones that is like cut up really small. Just the drumstick right here. Okay. So I got to boil some chicken, and I'm going to bake some chicken. And then I'm putting some elbow noodles with it, which is right here. I'm going to put some elbow noodles with the chicken. And then I'm going to put the Alfredo sauce on it. I'm just going to do what I have to do to keep the kids eating a lot of food. So I already got the pot on the stove. It's on high. It's about to start boiling. And then I got the oven already on. So when I put the chicken in the oven, it will be hot already, and it's going to start cooking. That's exactly what it's going to start doing. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm cooking, and then I'm going to talk about how I don't like bad vibes. Okay? I don't like bad vibes. I don't like to be around people that, that have bad vibes. That is not good, because you tend to feel a certain type of way around that person that have that vibe, that bad vibe, that energy. And and you don't want to talk, or you don't want to look, or you just don't feel too comfortable like that, okay? Because of the energy. It's the energy. Thank you, Donut. I'm doing good. So the energy is the key. Good energy is the key. That's why you got to pay attention, watch who you're around. Okay? Sometimes people will find the smallest things to get mad at. Some people will find it. Even though it ain't nothing to be mad about, they will find something to be mad about. And then hold that grudge on you for a certain amount of time. They will do that. So that's why you gotta watch. Open your eyes. Because people will dislike you for no freaking reason whatsoever. People will dislike you. It don't matter how small the situation is. It don't matter how small it is. That's that. Somebody could ask you for something, and they get mad at you because you said no. Wait a minute. Now, I've been saying yes for the longest. Now I finally start saying no. It's a problem. Now you're holding a grudge. Now it's, I'm going to give people the same energy. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and that. Coming up with all different type of things to do because you said no. Like they throwing a temper because you said no. That ain't good now. That is not good at all. Whatsoever, that is not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then don't get mad when somebody didn't offer to help you do something, and somebody didn't offer you to help you do something, don't get mad. I believe you're supposed to ask somebody to do something for you, and then that person will get up and do it. Be like, okay, I will do that, this, that, and third. So don't think that people will offer to help you all the time. It don't work like that. I'm sorry, it don't work like that. It don't. So right now, I am gonna season this chicken, and I'll be minding my own business, and paying attention to what I gotta do. I gotta pay attention to what I gotta do. I can't pay attention to what I gotta do and then make sure that you're straight, because it ain't gonna do nothing but throw me off. Ain't gonna do nothing but throw me off. Now, I can understand if I, where I want to be and this, that, and third, and I be like, okay, now I can think and I can help you out. But if I'm already trying to get trying to do what I gotta do, and I'm in the process of trying to get up there and this, that, and the third, you see me working hard trying to do what I gotta do, but you on the sideline looking at me like you should help me do this, you should help me do that, when you already doing what you gotta do. I can't think for me and you at the same time. I cannot do that. That's not what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna be just sitting here and just giving people stuff. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I don't have nothing to give. My family is big. I have to provide for 5 people plus me. I have to do that. That's me. That's my problems. That's my, situation. You cannot get mad because I can't give and I can't do this at that time. That's just crazy. Oh shit. That's just crazy. That is just weird. Like, come on. Yeah. Those people, right, okay. Let me tell you, I don't mind helping. I don't mind doing certain things, but you're not going to make me do something that I really didn't want to do. You're not going to make me do that. That's not what you're going to do. You're not finna, okay. Okay, so, yeah. Hold on. I need, where's my paprika at? Can't find it. There you go. So, now I don't mind helping people, but it's like when you have a kind heart, people always try to take advantage of you and your kind heart. So now you don't want to be too nice no more. You want to say no. You want to back off of people. And once you back off of people, that's when they start getting mad, and that's when they don't feel right. Now they want to treat you different. Now they want to say, oh, now I want to do this, I'm going to do that. Or if I take this, it won't be that and all that. I don't want to hear all that just because I said no. And then on the other hand, you saying no now. That's why I'm not going to sit there and I'm going to, be like around you with that energy. Because I know I can say no. And I also help people a lot. But by me helping a lot of people, this is the attitude I get. When I help people, I don't say, oh, since I helped you do this, since I helped you do that, since I did this, since I, since I bought you this, since I did that. That doesn't mean come to me and say, Can you do this? Can you do that? I can't do that. I can't. Cause it's like it's just too freaking much. I already got so much going on. Nah. Okay. How can I put that? How can I put that? If I already am nice and I got a kind heart, I already got a kind heart. I'm always happy. Plus, no, let me say it like this. I'm already struggling and I'm always reaching my hand out to help you. But when I need help, you don't want to help me. You give me an attitude. Then when I say no, because you give me an attitude when I needed help, even though I helped you, it's not like it's not a vibe. It's not no. I can't do that. Cause I already reached my hand out and doing stuff for people. So I got to slow down on that. I really do got to slow down. Cause I help people the way I want to, when I want to get help. When I help people, I expect the same thing to happen. Cause I don't really ask for much until I need some help. When I actually need some help, that's when I ask you. But if I'm already giving, like reaching my hand out to you, helping you, even though I'm struggling, I'm helping you. You should be thankful that I'm helping you because I'm struggling. At the same time, I'm helping you. Even, that it's like you getting mad because I said no this time. Come on. I'm already happy. That ain't gonna work. Because I'm always reaching my hand out. I'm always reaching my hand out. I'm always trying to help somebody. I'm always doing that. I got to stop doing that all the time. Because I don't get nothing back in return. I do not get nothing back in return. I don't get nothing back. All I get is an attitude. All I get is an attitude. All I get is you always want this. You always want that. When I want to ask you when I want to ask you when I need help, and that's barely that's rarely a lot. All I say, I need $20. Oh, I don't have $20. Oh, this, that, and the third. Okay, now it's your turn. Now you turn it to me. Oh, you need something from me? You just told me. Okay. And I've been helping you for months and months and months. I even had somebody for years. And they still give me attitude. I even helped you for years. What? I gave you a roof over your head, food on the table, washed the clothes. I done did all that there. And it's still hard for me to just get something from you like that. Come on. And it's still hard. And I don't be saying that. I don't say, oh, because I did this and because I did that. I don't say that. I don't rub it in nobody's face. I don't even go out there and be like, oh, I did this and I did that. I don't be doing nothing like that. But people will do me like that. People will do it quick. They'll tell me, oh, even if I got a little bit of money, they'll be like, oh, you got a little bit of money. Oh, you got a little money. I see what you're doing. Okay, that's how I know you got some money. You won't give me no money? Like, you won't give me no money? Because why you won't give me no money? I gave you money when you needed a TV or you needed some shoes. I gave you money. When I gave you money when you needed a shirt, I gave you money. But then you ain't gonna like. I said I got a little bit of money. I ain't say I got a lot of money. I said I got a little bit of money. That's what I said. That's what I said. I can't give right now. But that's okay though. It's okay because it's okay. Because you know why? My time is coming. My time is coming. Yep. My time is coming. I ain't even worried about it. Why stress? I got filing on insurance. I got bills. You know, I got a lot of things going on here. Yeah. I don't mind feeding people. I ain't gonna say, oh yeah, I fed you this and I fed you at this time on this day, and you should be able to do something for me. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's just crazy. I would not do that. I cannot do that. That is just wrong. What happened? You've had those same 5 children when they helped you. You seem selfish. Who helped me? Who helped me? You tell me who helped me. Who helped me? I had these same 5 children's. Nobody give me when I need a car. Nobody ain't help me get a car. When I want to move, nobody ain't help me move. Huh? Nobody help me move. Oh wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. When I needed money, it's hard to get money from people. Huh? But look, no. But look, listen, no. But I sat there and paid bills. I sat there and let you be under my roof. Huh? I'm selfish. I'm selfish, and I let you eat my food. I'm selfish. I'm all about self. I'm not selfish. I never am selfish. Huh? You said selfish, but I'm not nowhere near selfish. I'm nowhere near selfish. When I have $20, I give, and that person said they need $10, I'll break my $20 to give you $10. I'm never selfish. That's not me. I'm never selfish. That's on God. I'm never selfish. But when I say no, I'm obligated to say no. I am a grown person. I could say no. I don't have to say yes all the time. I don't have to do that. No, I don't have to say yes all the time. That is crazy. So when I say no, it's selfish. When I don't have it, it's selfish. No, it's not selfish. Come on now. I'm never am selfish. But people do the worst, the most. People do the most. I ain't even mad. But people do the most. The heck? I even let a few people stay with me. I even let a few people stay with me. For real. And they talk crap. Even though they ain't even got nowhere else to go. They talk crap to me, and I was nice. I been nice. Okay? I'm the one that's being nice. I'm the one doing all the extra stuff, but I don't need to do all that. I don't need to do all that. I ain't selfish, but okay, but you're not gonna take my kindness for weakness. So I gotta put my foot down and say no. I gotta put my feet down and say no. I can't just sit down and say, oh yes, you can do this. Oh yes, you can do that. Oh yes, this, that, and that. Yes. Because if I say no, I'm selfish. No, I'm gonna say no. And I'm gonna stand on that. And I'm gonna stand on it. What the heck? You said that's my mama? No, that's everybody. That's everybody. Why every time I talk? Why every time I talk, y'all always saying that's my mama? Why every time when I talk, Y'all always saying that's my mama. And if it is, but it's everybody. But it's everybody. I don't aim at no one person. It's everybody. I done had a few people stay here with me. I done did stuff for everybody that I know. Everybody that came around. So why you trying to say that's my mama? Listen. That's crazy. Listen. I'm tired of y'all coming to me and telling me, oh, that's your mama you talking about. That's this, that, and the third. God damn, how you know it ain't somebody else that was just around me? How you know that? It was just a female around me. Not too long ago. Y'all just because y'all just know that I be around my mama a lot, that doesn't mean that I'm talking about her. Okay? Get it together. I don't be around one person. I ain't been around one person all my life. I don't be around one person all my life. God damn. Y'all be thinking I be around one person. Every time my mouth is, oh, it's this person. Oh, it's this. It's that. Oh, you talking about me? Come on now. I got a whole life. I got a whole freaking life. I got a whole life. I be around people, and I let people come around me. I don't let people stay with me. Come on. Just because y'all see me with one person, that doesn't mean one person that I'm talking about. No. Get a drill. Get a freaking drill. Because everybody want to act funny, right? Everybody want to act funny. I'm just going to stay away. Because that's how I am. Because if I feel like you got bad energy, I'm going to stay my behind this way. What's the point of going that way for? What's the point of you coming around me? Come on, it's plenty situations I've been going through and don't nobody know who is who. You just want me to tell you who is who and what is what and this, that, and third. I don't have to tell you that. I can just tell you the situation. That's what I can tell you. How I feel. That's exactly how I feel and how I should be. Cause I just got into a little problem with somebody else. And next thing you know, they done flipped the script on me and I ain't even did nothing to them. Come on. Cause I'm looking like, okay, I'm making nice. I'm being me. I'm being me and doing me. They flip on me. They flip on me and think that I'm not going to feel a certain type of way. Your energy is bad. That's why I don't be around you. Your energy is bad. It's more than one person. Trust me, it's more than one person. You think I've been around one person? Come on now. Come on. I don't be around one person. That like if I come up with a conversation and there's a person around me and I start talking, oh, you talking about me? Oh, you talking about me? No, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about somebody that's doing the same thing you doing. Like for real. You doing this, you like for real. Like that one person that was around me, and every time I talk about another person, you think that I'm talking about you because you want me to talk about you. That's what you want. You want me to talk about you, but I'm not talking about you. But stop, brother. That's why y'all got to stop that. I got to stop. You got to stop. If that's how she moved, it's really sad. She threw what? I throw a temper every tax season. Food stamps. I'll throw a temper. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Let me season my chicken right quick. But let me tell you something right now. I'm a grown lady. Okay? I'm a grown lady. I decide if I want to tell you what's on my mind. If I want to tell you what's on my mind, I can do that. If I do not want to tell you what's on my mind, I can do that too. If I wanna lash out, let me lash out. Cause it could be at any given moment. It could be at any given moment. I might not lash out on camera. I might not lash out on camera. I might just be like thinking to myself and be like, okay, so this, that, and third. So now I gotta do this and I gotta do that and then I might lash out to myself. I might not have to go live to tell what's on my mind. I can think. I have a brain to think. So don't think that because it's tax season or it's a check coming or whatever. Cause baby doll, this junk been happening for months. This junk been happening for months and I just didn't ever say nothing. I never even say nothing. I don't never tell nobody what's on my mind. I just be smiling and clapping and dancing and all kind of stuff. I ain't trying to worry about it. I ain't trying to do nothing about that situation. I ain't trying to do nothing about that situation. Because you know why? Because they ain't going to do nothing but stress me out. So when I end up talking about it, then y'all come up with this bull crap. Like, okay, so why are you acting like that? Like, I can do whatever the heck I want to do. If I want to talk about it on live, I'll talk about it on live. I don't even have to come to live to say anything. I could just be cooking up some stuff. You don't even know that I'm stressing out. You won't even know that. Because I'm smiling, talking, dancing, playing with the kids. You don't even know what's on the back of my head. You don't even know what I'm thinking about. You will not know. Because I'm good at it. I'm good at it. Yeah, well, I'm good at it. I don't, and it takes a lot for me. It takes a lot for me to get mad. It take a lot. So I'm not angry, but I can say what's on my mind if I want to say what's on my mind. It ain't got to be no one person. Because I don't be around one person all my life. What the hell? I'm 37 years old. Why one person? You thinking it's just one person that I be around? I don't be around one person. Just because there ain't nobody in this house, just because there ain't no grown person in this house, that doesn't mean that I'm talking about one person. Because every time I talk, they always say, oh, you talking about this person. Oh, you talking about that person. I'm not talking about that person. That person can talk about me all they want to, whoever it is. They can talk about me all they want to. They ain't going to hurt me. I'm still going to live. I'm still going to do what I do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But if I got a situation going on and it just keep on playing in my head. And I want to go live and talk about it so I don't have to, keep thinking about it, keep talking about it. Cause this, that, and third, I could just do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm 37, dude. Look at that. Who else? Who else? Who else? Again, who's helping me throughout? No! Who helping me? You tell me who helping me. You helping me? Are you helping me? Are you helping me? You answer that. Are you helping me? Are you helping me? Because I ain't getting no help. What happened? What happened? I don't got nothing in my pocket. What happened? Ain't nobody helping me. Who helping me? They give me up to, I got this in my pocket, but I managed to still help people. Come on. Come on. I got nothing in my pocket, but I managed to still help people. And people, you think that people helping me? Ain't nobody helping me. I'm always helping hand. I'm always the helping hand. I got 5 kids that got bills. And I let people stay in my house. And I said never again. That's what I said. I said never again. I'm not having nobody in my house again. Because I see what they going to give me. A headache. Stress. Who helping me? Ain't nobody helping me. Times is hard. Times is very, 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 very hard. And I'm doing this by myself. Come on. Ain't nobody helping me. Ain't nobody saying, Jazz, you need help with the bills. Jazz, you need help with the kids. Jazz, you need a car. So you put in what you gonna put in, I'm gonna put in the rest. Jazz, this, that, and the third. Don't nobody come here and say nothing like that. Don't nobody say nothing like that. But I got to be the bad person. I got to be the bad person. Paint me as the bad person. That's crazy. I'm supposed to be just said I'm a 37-year-old lady. What else? Oh Lord Jesus, y'all just oh baby, I don't eat chitlins. That's what I'm doing. I'm helping people that help me, and people, there's nobody help me. No, nobody help me. Oh, this is exactly what I say. Girl, you need to move out that apartment. Yeah, I know. When you gonna move out the apartment? When I get help. When I get the help. Oh, you need your car. You don't think I know that? You don't think I know that? Oh, when I had a car, when I did have a car, transmission went out. Ain't nobody try to help me fix it. Ain't nobody try to help me fix that. Come on. I'm doing all that by myself. Now I gotta go get me another car. Then I gotta move. Then I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna keep on surviving. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep on surviving. Cause I'm always a happy person. Don't do that. Don't try to make me feel small. Don't try to make me feel small. I feel bad and all sorts of stuff. As soon as I ask somebody, for some money and stuff like that, I can't get that until just like somebody said they was gonna give me $50. And said promise and broke the promise. You said promise and broke the promise. Now I'm calling you because you said you was going to send $50 and you never sent it. So now I'm calling you to see what happened. You don't want to pick up the phone now. You broke your own promise. And you think I'm going to sweat you about what you said you was going to do? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not going to sweat you, baby. I'm not going to sweat you. That's what I'm not going to do. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you, but I'm not going to sweat you. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Y'all really think that I don't have problems with people? Y'all really think I have problems with people? I do have problems with people. I do. I have a lot of problems with people. I don't talk to half of the people. I don't talk to them. Because they want me to help them, but they don't want to help me. Come on. That's why I do what I do, how I do it. That's why I be by myself. That's why I'm trying to work with what I got, trying to get extra money, trying to do what I got to do, and bam. I mean, people might complain. It's all right. You can complain. It's all right. You can complain. You can complain. You can think whatever you want to think. You're wrong. You're wrong. Okay? But that's still not going to help me. It's still not going to help me. So I still got to run out there and do what I got to do. I still got to take care of my bills. I still got to go and, everything you thinking about me, I'm thinking about running to a bag. I really don't care. You can call me bad. You can call me selfish. You can call me this, that, and the third. But why am I holding my hand out to help people? Huh? That's all right. That's why I stopped. That's why, okay, after that one girl left, I said, pie. Pie. That's it. That's it. That is it for me. How? How? I'm Gucci. How? Guys like that too. One guy wanted to stay with me even though they was on house arrest. I don't want you. No. You on house arrest. Why you want to stay with me? Come on. Take a bite. Bye. I was so generous and so nice. Shoot. I said, I got to stop that shit. What? People can think what they want to think. Oh, I would have did. This how other people think. When I be talking, they be like, oh, I would have did this. I would have done that. I wouldn't have said that. But you selfish. But you did stand third. But you have your own opinion. You got an opinion. Go ahead. You got your own opinion. Because you don't know me in real life. Real life, you do not know me. Because right now, what I want to do, okay, I was going to do this yesterday. But what I want to do is help this little girl. She's 14. Wait, 13. She's 13 or 14 years old. Okay? She's 13 or 14. And these two little boys came over there bothering with the little girl about her shoes. So what I was thinking, like, okay, this is the second time they came, and this is the second time they came to bother this little girl. Right? This is the second time they came. That made me mad. Okay? That made me mad because, I thought that she was going to say something. But she started looking sad. So I said, girl, I was like, I'm happy. I said, girl, don't feel bad. Do not feel bad. Do not feel like you have to hold your head down. Next time, say something to him. Next time, say something to him. But when on my way home, I said, I know I got some shoes for this little girl. So I'm going to be looking around and finding some shoes for her to put on. I'm going to find her some shoes so she don't have to worry about them little guys. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it when they're there. At the bus stop. I'm going to do that. She got something. I'm a happy person. Whatever shoes I can find, I'm going to ask one of my kids. Well, I'm going to ask my oldest daughter that which shoes does she do not want to wear. Because I'm going to give it to another little girl that somebody keep picking on. That's what I'm going to do. Until her mom can get her some shoes, but I'm going to give her some shoes so nobody want to talk about her shoes. Because that is wrong. And it's not going to embarrass her. It's not going to embarrass her. What's embarrassing is them talking about her out loud about her shoes. That's embarrassing. Cause you don't have nothing to say. You're nervous. You thinking everybody looking at you. Thinking everybody gonna laugh at you. So if I come to the bus stop with a pair of shoes for you to put on, you shouldn't be embarrassed. You should be happy. You should have glowing eyes. Your heart should be pounding. You should be smiling from ear to ear. You should be smiling from ear to ear, baby. You should be smiling from ear to ear. Because the shoes that I'm going to give you is way better than the shoes that you got. And then the people, the two little boys that was just talking about her shoes, ain't going to talk about her no more. I ain't going to talk about her no more. Because that's wrong. I'm a happy person. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. If I feel like I need to help you, I'm going to help you. But if you're going to talk about me, what's the point? But I'm going to help that little girl. Send you what money? Make her more embarrassed. So why would you give her something at the bus stop? It sounds slow. I ain't worried about you. That I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about you. You ain't finna make me feel no type of way. You're not finna make me feel no type of way. You're not finna make me change my mind. You're not finna do nothing like that. You feel how you feel. If you want to help somebody and that same person that's there at that time, you ain't gotta do that. You feel embarrassed by helping somebody, and you feel like that person feel embarrassed, then don't do it. Why would I do that? Why would I embarrass somebody? But you shouldn't even be embarrassed. You should be like, thank you. I'm so happy. Come on. Then the next thing you know, that person's gonna be walking by, gonna be looking at the shoes, be like, oh, them some nice shoes. I like those shoes right there. Instead of, oh, them shoes right there, will you get them? And try to, you being funny. You being funny. I can see you being funny. I see right through you. You being real funny. You being real funny. So I'm taking up for you, and I'm helping you. So you shouldn't be embarrassed. They talking about you, and they can't even give you nothing. I ain't finna get up there. So giving shoes to a person is embarrassing. Talking about somebody is not. Child, y'all is crazy. Y'all are doing too much. Doing too much. Top of this. Doing too much. Do I need help with my kids? I take the extra help. Yeah, I take the extra help. Yeah, shoot, I'll take the extra help. Somebody give me something. Hell yeah, yeah. I'll take that. What? What? I'll take anything that you give me. If it's wearable, I'll take it. If it's money, I'll take it. The shoes look fairly new, I'll take it. But you can't be choosy. Sure, be thankful. Be thankful. You gotta be thankful. The people that I helped, the people that I really helped, they wasn't thankful. They was like, oh yeah. They thought they could just take over what I got going on. Shoot, what? 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 No. they will. They already joked on her about her shoes. So now you want to joke on her about getting shoes? Huh? What? Oh, I'm going to pick on you because you getting shoes. Oh, you getting some shoes in front of us. I'm going to pick on you. Ha! You getting shoes from people. You get shoes from a stranger. What the fuck? You getting shoes. You getting shoes. You getting shoes. Ha ha ha. What the fuck is that? Versus, you got some ugly shoes on. Look at her, y'all. She got some ugly shoes on. Look at her. Look at her, where her shoes come from. Y'all know where these kind of shoes come from? Look at the brand of the shoes. Look at the brand. That's off brand. Shoot, if I was at the bus stop and somebody talk about my shoes, I'm gonna take up for myself. And plus, I will get the shoes that they give me. If a person say they finna help me, get me some shoes, I'm gonna be right at that damn bus stop waiting for them shoes. And then on top of that, I'm gonna kick them shoes off. Be glad to wear them new shoes that you gave me. I don't care if they look fairly new. Wear them shoes. And I'm gonna be stepping in them shoes. Right in front of them people. Who finna be embarrassed? What? I'm finna be happy. I'm finna be happy. I'm finna be happy as heck. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be real happy. You talked about me in front of these kids, I'm receiving better shoes in front of all these kids. And then I'm gonna stand right there, I'm gonna say, yep, and I'm giving her some shoes. Show this. I'm giving her some shoes. Those gonna be your play shoes. These gonna be your shoes that you're gonna go to school with. On G. On point. You in there. And I'm gonna still be at the bus stop with you. What? What? You gonna talk about her. You gonna talk about her bad. Now you're gonna talk about her getting something good. What hell? Shit, you ain't got her nothing. What you gave her? You ain't gave her nothing. You know. And then when her mama pull up, grandma, whoever that is, when she pull up, I'm gonna say, is it okay for me to give your child a pair of shoes because these boys keep on picking on her and I don't like it? They want to clown her because they want to hurt her feelings. Okay. She got some new shoes on her feet. Now, I covered that part. I covered that part with the shoes. I covered that part. Now, if they still talking and they still trying to hurt her feelings, they being big bullies. They really been big bullies. They been. She got nice shoes on. Now you being bullied. Now I'm gonna think. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell her, I'm saying they still picking on you. They still picking on you. Okay. Be like, you must like me or something because you keep bothering me. You must like me or something. You must like me or something. It's crazy because you should have been left me alone, but you want to talk about me. But if you keep talking about me, I'm going to talk about you. You know? I'm just going to talk about you. We don't know each other. We don't know each other. You talking about me, I'm going to talk about you. You ain't for hurt my feelings. That's exactly how I be. You ain't for hurt my feelings. You ain't for have me sitting in the corner crying. You ain't for have me sitting in the corner. That's how I would feel. That's how I would do. But I don't know how she would do, but I know how I would do. They keep on talking about her. You must like her. Whereas your daughter just came home yesterday and said somebody was picking on her. What are you going to do about that? What? Where your daughter just came home yesterday and said somebody was picking on her. What are you going to do about that? Tell her the votes. Tell her the votes. Tell her the votes. Tell her don't be mad. Tell her this, that, and the third. Tell her you can pick on them too. They want to be a bully. Be a bully bite. Be a bully bite. I got a mouth just like you got a mouth. I got two legs just like you got two legs. Be a bully bite. Somebody talk about my slides. I'm gonna say, well, damn. Would you buy me some more slides? Would you buy me some more tennis shoes? How about you just give me the money? How about flip your pockets inside out and show me your money? So you can go get me some. I go with you to go get me some shoes. Matter of fact, just go and just give me some of your shoes. Oh, gee. Because you don't know my background. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know. You don't know if I even. You don't know if my stuff been thrown in the garbage. And this the last pair of shoes I got. You don't know that. You don't know that unless I tell you. You don't know that. You don't know if I'm homeless or not. You will not know that. We just stand at the bus stop. You wouldn't know nothing about that. You don't even know if that girl hurt. You don't much know if I'm hurt. You don't know what I've been through. So if somebody gives you something, some shoes or some clothes, you should be happy. You should be happy because I don't know what you're going through. You know I don't know what you're going through. But I'm just handing you something, the help. Stop. It's just crazy. If it's my daughter, I'm going to do something about it. I'm not going to jump on no churn, but I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to get you some shoes. This is exactly what I'm going to say. I'm about to give you some shoes in a few days. Okay? I'm going to give you some shoes in a few days. You're going to pick out your own shoes. We're going to the mall to get you some shoes. Okay? We're going to the mall. But I made sure that my children go to school decent. And my children's, they is very picky. Now they very picky. So I ain't gonna even put my children in that. I ain't gonna do that. That's crazy. But some people be going through stress. Some people be going through a whole bunch of stuff. Some people in, some people in some kids be moving from house to house. Some people be in the what you call that damn thing when they take you from your family and put you in another home and stuff. You never know what the people doing. You just don't know. So I ain't gonna be like embarrassing. That's just crazy. Now the thing is, If you say no, you don't want the shoes. If you say no, you don't want the shoes. Fine. I'm not gonna force you to get the shoes. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm just trying to be nice. Hey, I'm just being nice. I'm being nice. Like yesterday, I saw yesterday, okay, my kids was outside playing with the other kids, and my kid came in and asked for a snack. My kid came and asked for a snack. So I said, okay, when she went outside, I said, let me just grab some more snacks and I'm going to give it to the kids out there. You think it was, no, I'm giving it to the kids. And it's a baby that I don't even know at all. Nose was running. Nose was just running. I ain't say nothing about the mama. I ain't said nothing about nobody clean her nose. I ain't said nothing about cleaning her nose. I went in the house. I kindly got some tissue. I showed her the tissue to wipe her nose so she could eat her cookie. Come on. I'm not trying to embarrass nobody and nobody churn or nothing like that. I don't want nobody to embarrass mine. But I do what I got. I do what I want to do. If I want to give, I'm going to give it to you. It don't matter where you're at. You could be at the bus stop. You could be at school. You could be at a city bus. You could be just sitting on the corner. You can, it don't matter where you're at. It don't matter where you're at. If I wanna give it to you, I give it to you. If I want to give it to you. You can't tell me where to give somebody something at. You cannot tell me where to give somebody stuff at. And you think it's going to be embarrassing. I mean, if somebody was to give you a bag of clothes, if somebody was talking about you, and then somebody else that saw that person talking about you, came with a big old bag of clothes, saw you at the same spot, and gave it to you, gave you clothes, you'll feel embarrassed in front of the people that were just talking about you? You'll feel embarrassed about the fairly new clothes that they got out their closet? Child, I don't think you'll be embarrassed. Keisha, why are you leaving? She's signing out. Let me tell you, look, Shalonda, let me tell you something. Listen. This little girl be at my daughter's bus stop, my kid's bus stop, right? This is the second time I heard these little boys say something about her shoes. Now, this is the second time. So the second time she really was looking like down. Like she was down. Like she was embarrassed. She didn't know what to say. She don't know what to think. She ain't know nothing at that time. Okay. So when the boys left, I'm thinking like, okay, she ain't say nothing. I'm thinking that she was gonna say something like, leave me alone or something. I thought she was gonna say like, leave me alone, back off, or something like that, but she ain't say nothing. So I said, okay. When they left, I said, don't let what they saying to you make you feel bad. Do not let them make you look down on the ground. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. I don't know what this little girl going through. So what I was saying is that when I started walking home, when they got on the bus and I started walking home, right? And I'm thinking like, okay, I'm finna go in the house. I'm gonna go in the house and I'm finna see if I can find some shoes or ask my daughter, do she got some shoes that she don't wear? Cause they wear nice shoes. They do wear nice shoes. But her feet is way bigger than my daughter's. So I gotta ask my other daughter, do she have some shoes? So now what I want to do is what I want to do, okay. What I want to do is go to the bus stop with a fairly pair of brand new shoes. Like it's been worn, but it ain't been like it ain't got no holes in it. It's still clean and all this and that and third. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bus stop with a pair of shoes to give to her at the bus stop in front of the kids that was picking on her. So now she's saying the Keisha. Now she's saying that if you shouldn't give you should give her no shoes in front of them people, them kids that was picking on her, because they're gonna pick on her while she getting shoes, and that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to receive shoes. It's embarrassing to receive shoes in front of the people that was picking on you. Now that you got shoes, now they're gonna pick on you even more because you got shoes other than the shoes that you got on. Come on. That's why I'm like, what? No, that's just crazy. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Okay, look. So you mean to tell me if you walk outside going to school with these shoes on and they picking on you about these shoes, right? Imagine they was ugly. Imagine they had no shoestrings. Imagine they was dirty. Just imagine if they was dirty. Imagine these was off brand, but these is Adidas, but these like off brand, right? These off brand. Now, I come to the bus stop with these shoes. These are Nikes. Okay? These are Nikes. All I gotta do is clean it with bleach. Clean this right here. Right there. You got some shoestrings and their name brand. Come on. But these right here, they never wore. This one right here, they did. But you telling me that I can't clean those shoes up and give it to somebody? You never wore hand-me-down shoes? Oh, God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, literally crazy. But her shoes didn't look nothing like now one of those shoes. Her shoes don't look now one of those shoes. So what you say? I'm out. You don't get it or I don't want to. You keep on saying embarrassing her. What you mean? What you mean? I'm going to embarrass her? And the boy's going to embarrass her? You get off. The freak. The freak. I'm trying to keep you here. Me giving somebody something that's embarrassing. Right. If you say so. That's embarrassing. Okay. That's what you think. That's your opinion. Okay. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna, Yeah, you're just like, okay, so you think it's embarrassing? Okay. I guess you'll be embarrassed if somebody give you something at a bus stop. I think you'll be embarrassed if somebody if somebody just been generous to you, giving you something, you'll be embarrassed. That's how you feel. If you had some hand-me-down, if you had some messed up shoes on, and somebody came and gave you some better shoes than those shoes, you will be embarrassed. That's you. That's you. You will be embarrassed. But we both feel different. We're not, we don't think alike. I'm sorry. You will be embarrassed. Go ahead. You will be embarrassed. So if somebody picking on you, about your clothes, about your shoes, about your socks, about your hair, and this, that, and the third, you will be embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed. Boo. I'd be like, what? I've been so happy. Woo. I'd have been so happy. That's how y'all do. For real. Y'all get mad. Get mad. You're embarrassed. I'm up here trying to tell y'all something. I'm up here telling y'all want to do something good for a little girl. Y'all talking about I'm finna embarrass her. I wasn't feeling embarrassed. I'm sorry. That girl be at the bus stop. That's what she be at. I don't know what y'all be thinking. I don't know. I got some pretty good issues. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all, okay. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna sign off yet. Because I don't feel bad. I'm about to sign off. Because, okay, sign off. You know me now. Don't hurt me at all. It's one thing. Not physical. Still gonna be cooking. Ain't nobody say, oh, that's good. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nobody. Y'all have to get me out of there. Shit. That's embarrassing. I say you can't give it to her, but it's embarrassing doing that bus stop. Oh, weird. Another one. Chop, 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 chop. Ah. That was hot. Put some apple noodles in there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Finish cooking. That's all I can say. Oh, listen, Ananda. I ain't got time for people. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave it at that. Cause that's crazy. Leave it at that. You know? I'm always doing good for people, but then they thinking like, oh, you're doing something wrong. No, I'm not. I'm doing something good. I always do something good. But crazy. Having real good sales. Yeah, but I understand that part. I can get shoes from it. I can get shoes. I can buy some shoes. But the thing is, I'm gonna give shoes to her. Until her mama can buy some shoes. I don't have it like that. I don't have it like that. I don't. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just trying to get her some nice shoes right now, today. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get her some shoes. I ain't trying to be funny at all. I'm not trying to embarrass nobody. I'm just trying to get her something that's way a little bit better than what she got on. Just a little bit better. I'm not trying to go all out the way. I'm not trying to go all out the way and do this and that and third. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to just get her something that's a little bit better so she can feel better, that nobody can't be walking up to her and say, oh, your shoes like this, your shoes like that, da. You know, until her mama be able to do something, until her mama be able to get her some another pair of shoes if she ain't already got it. Cause me, at the same time, if somebody was at the bus stop, if somebody is like, okay, if somebody's parent was at the bus stop, like I am at the bus stop with my daughter, and her daughter hang around my daughter, but her mom there, and she sees somebody talking about her, and she decides that she wants to go in one of her kids' closet and get them some shoes, way better than the shoes that she got on. That'd be nice. It count. You helped. You helped solve a problem. And then you come and say, ma'am, I gave your daughter some shoes because these kids was picking on her and this, that, and the third. I would be like, I appreciate it. She would have said, I gave you some shoes. They are used, but I still gave her some shoes. And this, that, and the third. I would have been like, thank you. Thank you very much. I would have been appreciated. My daughter would have been appreciated. There's nothing wrong with wearing some shoes for somebody else. Nothing wrong with that. And then your mama gonna turn around. I would have turned around and be like, okay, we gonna get some shoes. We want some more shoes. Because at the time I was struggling. I had to pay all these bills. These bills is high as hell. All these bills is high, skyrocketed high. So yeah, that's how I would have been. I'd be like, thank you. And she would have been so happy. Mama, look at the shoes that they gave me. They gave me some shoes. I'd be like, okay. Because her mama see me all the time. Her mama or her grandma see me all the time. Her mama or her grandma see me all the time, standing with my daughter. Her daughter come over there. Her granddaughter come over there. She see me. She wave at me. So she know I ain't just a person that just walk up and I'm being a stranger. I'm not being a stranger and trying to lure somebody's child or trying to do this and that and third. I'm not trying to do that. All I'm trying to do is help you out, baby. That's it. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want nothing else but a thank you. That's it. I don't want nothing else but a thank you, baby. That's it. But hey, it is what it is. People feel how they feel. But I would have been like, shoot, yeah. Ooh. Want some nice shoes. Ooh. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. Listen. Somebody gave my son 8 pair of shoes. They got them all out their closet. All out their closet. And you think I'm gonna say, and there's people out there too. And you think I'm gonna say, no, I want these. That's embarrassing. Yeah, no. I want everything I can get. I don't care if they was picking on me. I want everything I can get. I get that. Hell yeah. If they pick it what? I would have been like, I would have been like, yep. But this how I would have been. If they was picking on me, and I got some shoes from these people, they clothes, I was like, yep, sure do. Got some shoes. Yep, they gave it to me. So what? They gave it to me. Yep, they gave it to me. People, they were just picking on me. Now what you got to say? You got something to say? You ain't got nothing to say? Because I'm going to show roast you. I'm going to show roast you. You keep on talking. Shoot. Keep on talking. I'm going to put my shoes on right in front of the people that was picking on me. Sure will. Oh. You picking on me? I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you like me or something? You must like me or something. You still there? Who the hell come over here? You still over here? Right. The shoes that I gave her, it's just temporary. Just temporary. You might wear that for a week, and then your mama gonna buy you some more shoes, and you probably gonna wear those new shoes. Watch that. I don't see what's embarrassing about giving shoes to somebody at the bus stop after they just got picked on about their shoes. I don't see what's embarrassing. Where is it embarrassing at? Oh, because I gave it to my kid's closet. Oh, okay. No, that ain't gonna be embarrassed. Cause I'm sure gonna what? So it is embarrassing. What's embarrassing is when you going to school comfortably. When you're going to school comfortably, you at the bus stop, you comfortable and stuff like that. But you know what you're going through. You know your struggles. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Everybody else don't know what's going on. You struggling. Okay? Your parents probably ain't even got that much money. Your situation, whatever you're going through. Whatever you're going through, and then somebody that's your friend's mom sees you getting picked on, and your friend mom kids have some shoes that they barely even wear given to you. That's why I say I don't see what's embarrassing, because it's given to you at the bus stop. They picked on you at the bus stop. Now they keep on picking at her. She just gonna have to tell her mama that. Because I can't fix that part. I can't fix that. I did the best I could. I gave you some shoes. Shit. You talking beyond. I don't know about beyond. All I know is I'm talking about what's happening right now. This situation. It's not bad. So just leave it alone. You do what you think is right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause people think different than me. People think different than me. You know? That's why I just be quiet now. But they think what's right. They think what's, let them think what they gonna think. Sure. What time is it? 1:16. I'm be done before school out. I'm hungry as shit. I'm be done. Make the chicken with some white sauce, Alfredo sauce. Baby, yeah. I'm like, yeah, boo. I'm gonna put too much in now. But like, yeah. I need to put a little bit more water now. So I won't stick. Got pepper plates. See, that's what happens when you tell people about what you should do, what you're going to do, because they start trying to act like that's a bad idea. Trying to make you feel some type of way. Try to make you feel the way they feel. No. That's why I'm going to tell nobody nothing. I ain't mad at nobody. Never gonna be mad at nobody. Hey, Mary. I ain't gonna be mad at nobody. I ain't gonna like it. I don't know what nothing there. I'm shocked. Dude. Now we're gonna be. I'm always be me. I'm always do me. I'm almost done with this. I gotta wait for the noodles to get done. And then, bam, you finished. I'm eating my food. Come on. I don't understand. That's embarrassing. Okay. One more time. Baby, 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 baby. I get my water jug. I'm thirsty. Ooh. Yeah. This the baked chicken right here. This the baked chicken. Looking good. It's hot though. Look good. That. What's good? Waiting on this to boil. Now I'm put my Alfredo sauce. Bam! The white sauce. Yeah, but I don't know. Ooh. Kid almost out of school. I'm vibing to the beat. Mm-hmm. Nobody gonna make me feel bad. I'm gonna have my good energy. I'm gonna keep my good energy. And if I feel like that's right, I'm gonna do what's right. I'm gonna do it. Cause you ain't gonna make me change my mind. Nobody. Everybody can have their own opinion, their thoughts. You know, You can. When you see stuff like that happening, do what you think you should do. It'll be all right. Whatever you're gonna do it. It's gonna be all right. Like, I have an opinion. I have my thoughts. I have my opinions and I have my thoughts. You know? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Eat this chicken. Put that sauce on there. That's it. Bussin'. Bussin', bussin'. This is bussin', 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 bussin'. Oh. Time to put the sauce in. Time to put the sauce in. Can't open the goddamn thing. Hang tight. There we go. Go ahead, just pour all of it in there. Still gonna be warm up. Now go ahead and mix it up. Mix it up. That looks good. Yeah, that look good. Only thing that keeps me up, when I'm feeling down, it's hard to find another shorter like mine. Baby, that's fine. How we kick it. Addicted to how we kick it. When that warm up, I'm gonna get me some of these and that baked chicken. Oh, that looks so freaking good. So good. Baby, that's fine. Addicted to how we kick it. I like this. I like this jug. I love it. I love the jug. I love the jug. I love it. Let it simmer. Which is so good and so juicy. Juicy for me. Oh, hold on, I don't want to be too loud. Probably get him out the door. I get my paper plate. I don't know how to surf, but hard find another shoulder like mine. Baby, that's time. Baby, that's fine. Oh my gosh. All right, this one's done. It does very good. I'll talk to the parent first. Yeah, the parent, she be already up there. I mean, the parent, when she drop her off, yeah, I'm gonna have the shoes, but I'm still gonna be, I'm gonna be respectful because I don't want to be like, just give it to her, and I'm gonna be respectful. I ain't gonna be that, I ain't gonna just do it. But, if her parent wasn't up there, I have her call her mom, see if it's okay, see if it's okay. Okay, I'm done. See if it's okay. But her mama come up there and drop her off. What's tired? I did have Kiki. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up off of here. Then when I come live again, I hope everybody, Be on good terms with me. I'm gonna stop playing. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a new live video. And make sure you share this live. Thanks for watching. Oh, y'all shut up, motherfucker. You calling me.